everyone, and welcome to this week's video where I am coming back after a long break of art block. I was scrolling on Pinterest to see what I could do for drawing. Then I saw this picture where someone had done a manga manga panel as color. So I thought I'll do the same thing with the same manga, Haikyuu. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just finishing out the line art. I did a lot of editing with this picture before starting the line art because I didn't have much space to draw it, so I drew it on like different canvases and then put them all together, and now I'm drawing the line art, and it's really cool. A little bit. I have a lot to change later too, but those are not now. For now, I'm just drawing the line art, and then I'll edit it a little bit later. And yeah, the line art was kind of easy. I'm not very good at perspective. I'm gonna start practicing it soon. So the angle at which this picture was actually in the panel, I changed it a little bit because I wanted to focus on drawing more faces in one portrait. So that's exactly what I did. I also I changed the middle blocker, who was Lev, into Kuro because Lev is just way too tall and I couldn't draw him in that space. So I'm just doing the line art. Also, don't ask what happened to Kenma's hair. I have no idea, and I have no idea how to make it flowy and stuff. It's just really weird. And now on to the small details that I missed in the line art and coloring. So, oh no, I forgot coloring is not now. I forgot to draw the net. So, first I had to draw the net, and then I colored everything. Yeah. Halfway through drawing the net, I just thought that I'll draw the actual net a little bit later after I finish the coloring, so that'll be a little bit easier to recognize what I'm doing. So now I'm starting the coloring. I wanted to start with Hinata because he's up, and because when I'm focusing down I won't be able to, I might forget him, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I was doing the shadows for the clothes, I forgot him. And I had to go back after the video ended and do that. So yeah, I thought I'd finish Hinata off first. And I had to take a few references for Hinata, like the clothes. Like, I've told this before, and anime colors, the skin colors and everything is like really dull. It's really dull color, so I tried to take the skin color, the original skin color, and make it a little bit more vibrant, and I think it's good now. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, and yeah, I think I should have done a better job with Kenma's skin color. Now I'm thinking about that, but it's okay. Like, it's not that big of a difference. I didn't change his hair or anything, so yeah, he still looks the same. Yeah, I did the skin shadows also. Like, at first I only did the base colors, and then I went on to the net, and then I went on to the background. The background was really tough because I didn't know exactly what to do. But let's not talk about that now. It's just the characters. Also, I wanted to draw the exact same shoes that they are supposed to have. And so I searched it up and then did it, and it's so cute. I even drew socks. Oh yeah, me forgetting to do something for Hinata. Again, not a surprise. Oh yeah, I didn't know what his shoes colors was. So. On to Nekoma, and at first I used this really vibrant red, which I regretted after remembering that I have to color drop it. So I took the color drop, and I didn't change it at all because that's the uniform color. I'm not gonna change it. It's okay. If this were a different art piece, if it was something that I'm gonna change completely, I would have taken my own color, but it's not. So I'm just trying to copy a picture from a manga panel. It's not the same picture I saw on Pinterest though. I changed it a little bit. Yeah, and it seems that I had forgotten a lot about the knee protection. On a lot of characters I forgot to. Picture I took for color dropping for Nekoma was a really odd picture, but yeah. Also, when I meant that I changed the color of for the skin, I really meant I changed it. Like, I don't think this is the exact color that you would get if you actually watched the anime, but here I am with a very dark colored Kuro. I mean, it's not that dark. It's okay. Me forgetting to put the muscles. Like muscles. That's what makes them look good. I didn't mean it right that way. Also, why don't Kuro and Kenma wear the knee covers? I mean, they dive a lot, right? I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, it's an anime. It's just a cartoon. Oh no, there's a big difference between cartoon and anime. I've realized that. Anime has this excellent animation and how everything's so clear. Honestly, the English dub is really weird. English sub for the anime is cool. I like it, honestly. And I had to go onto Google and look for the writing that was done on the Nekoma Josie. I'm so lucky that they didn't have Karasuno didn't have anything on them. That would have been hard. And now we start the shadows. So the shadows were really cool, and I've still got the hang of making my own shadow colors, and I think I've improved a bit. Before, I used to use a really light gray as shadows, but then reduce the opacity. But now I can actually make the color, shadow color, and I'm really happy about that. I think I don't know, number 4 from Nekoma, the skin color, the shadow color was a little bit off, but it wasn't that bad to me at that point, so I didn't change it. I realized it was a little bit off only after I used it on camera, I think, and then I changed it to this color, which isn't that bad. I love drawing shadows. It's so satisfying to see when everything comes into place, and it looks so good with shadows. Like, do you realize that everything looks good with shadows? It's amazing. At this point, I was about to draw the shadows. Do the net, but then I had forgotten to draw the shadows for Hinata, so I had to go back and do that. And after I finished, I realized a few marks in his hair would be okay, and then I edited the picture. I told you that I'd be editing it early in the video, but a long time ago when I first started digital drawing, I used to draw everything in one layer, just one layer, and it was real torture. And sometimes I tend to forget that I have multiple layers now, and I'm drawing on multiple layers. And while trying to edit this, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? It's like a full torture. But then I remembered, oh, I have multiple layers, and I did it in a different way. Also, not me forgetting to film half of the background. I had done this amazing water effect. I had done a beautiful net and a coat. But what happened? I forgot to record it. Like always. It was a moment of sadness. I'm still crying about it. And me doing the background was just so stressful because ever since I've started drawing, I've always had a problem with drawing backgrounds, and it's just so annoying to get the 3D figure of when it's on, like it's on the wall, on the roof, but you have to draw it in a perspective. And yeah, I'm just bad at perspective. That's the only problem here, okay? and it was a real torture because I didn't know how to draw perspective, but I made it work somehow, and I'm quite happy with the results because after that I realized I had to move the net layer a little bit down, and so I had to draw the outline for it again, and me drawing the planks of the wall again. Yeah, it does not look like a wall, but I promise you it will soon, I think. Drawing the lights and the audience was such a pleasure because it was so much fun. I was looking forward to drawing the lights the entire process because there were some effects on them. I'm not drawing them yet, which was so fun to do. And then for the audience, I just had to color the bottom black, and then the rest I had to draw just tiny dots, and it looked like a crowd, and it was amazing. I had to change the color of Kuro's hair's line art to white so that it doesn't blend into the crowd. It's unnoticeable, but it's so amazing, and I really started to see the picture come into place, which was great. Also, my sister had suggested to put the little red dots in the crowd, to, like, the crowd behind Nekoma is supporting Nekoma, right? So I just put those red lights as, you know, something. I don't know. And then, yeah, the little light effects. This was so cool to draw. And yeah, that's practically it. Oh, is it? Oh, no, yes, I forgot. I had to adjust this number 4's head, and also I had made this little effect, like I've done it on a previous drawing. It's like I took a black color, and I reduced the opacity and filled it, and then I just erased a small part of the section I want to be really seen, and it was so helpful. I really loved it. And yeah, that's practically it. Thank you all for watching this video so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. And sorry for the long break. I'm making sure it doesn't happen again, and if it does, you can always check my Instagram to see my progress, because I post on my stories quite a lot over there. So if you want, you can go check it out. Link is in the description, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Thank you all again.